Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. In the last episode, we got to work on Chapter 12, the fight for Brule, and we got orders that our squad was being sent to the town of Brule to liberate it. And we learned that Kreis, who was initially a member of the R&D department, is now being assigned as the Edelweiss's new pilot. And then, we got another scene down here, where Faldio, who had taken a leave of absence, went back to the temple in Barrios to investigate, to see if he could learn some more from the text that was beyond the door that Alicia had discovered during our first visit, where we ran into Maximilian and Silvaria. Unfortunately, he could not get past that door or find any other way back into that other chamber. So, he recalled that the text seemed to indicate that only a member of the Valkyria could open that interior door. Now, Maximilian had Silvaria with him, who is obviously a Valkyrer. But the door was closed when our squad arrived, and it was Alicia was the one who activated it, which has led him to the conclusion that Alicia must be of Valkyrian blood. And we're going to see if his conclusions are correct. But when we went through the battle in Brule, had to deal with a whole bunch of snipers, took care of that, and then kind of everybody is kind of back in action now and ready to proceed. The Empire has decided that its efforts to try to hold all the various regions of Gallia with garrison forces hasn't been successful, so they are going to be remassing their troops and attempting to engage the Gallian military in one massive, decisive battle at the Naggiar Plains, which is what our next chapter is going to be. So, as always, we want to head back to headquarters and take care of all of our stuff there. So, as always, I don't think we have any... Wait a minute, let me just check and see if we have any more medals. I think we did.
Lieutenant, for your squads...
Okay, it's basically all the same text all the time, so... we got ourselves a new rifle. Gallian 3R. Another new sniper rifle. The GSR 3R.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm.
Okay, so we're gonna have to check those out and see if they're better than what we've got. War Cemetery. See if the old man has any new orders for us.
I'll teach you awaken potential today.
Okay.
Use it to call forth the natural potential lying dormant inside an allied unit. Well, what is your decision?
10,000 EXP. You know what? We'll go for it. Because if I need EXP, I can always go run some skirmishes.
I hope we'll meet again.
Alright, Castle Front Street.
Hey!
Let's see what we got for news. Border town Brule reclaimed. Alright, a recent release from Gallia's Central Forces confirmed that the border town of Brule was successfully taken from Imperial control. The armies of Gallia and the Empire now stand face to face along the massive Naggiar Plains. Braced for a direct and all-out clash, Brule represents a key Imperial supply route, making this militia win one with repercussions that extend far beyond this small border town. In a remarkable coincidence, the officer who led the Brule operation and leader of the militia's Squad 7, Welkin Gunther, is a Brule native himself. He returned to claim his town for the Empire after being ousted by their original invasion over 6 months ago. Alright, historical artifacts stolen. Rangri's National University Department of Archaeology reported a theft from its archives on the 15th. The objects in question are two artifacts of unknown age unearthed last year from a university dig site in Barrios, and are said to contain exceptionally pure Ragnite. Though their creation likely predates written history, their shapes bear strong resemblance to the lance and shield spoken of in the myth of the Valkyria. Whether these were truly used by the warriors of legend or whether they bore ceremonial significance remains unclear. An investigation into who was behind the missing items is currently underway, but no leads have surfaced at present time.
So,
No new material for any new side chapters.
come back and see the writing on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright. Training field, let's burn off that EXP.
Train all you want.
Alright, let's max out the Lancers and Engineers. And let's put the rest of it into the Scouts.
Good work. Okay, you've earned clearance for.
We got the Antidote Order. Cures one ally of a negative status. Okay, that's interesting.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
Alright, R&D facility. Let's see what we've got. Accuracy boost.
It's done.
Alright, so yeah, we got actual change in appearance there. This is the Gallian S10 as opposed to the S3. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and take the firepower boost specializations.
Done. All set for you.
I mean, I have the cash for it.
All set for you, bro.
Because one thing I've noticed
Here you go, bro. All done.
is that Alicia tends to have a much better aim stat than the other scouts. So I think I'm going to try and take advantage of that by giving her a weapon that packs more punch. I mean, it still has a pretty decent range. I mean, it has the same range as some of the earlier ones. 380 is what we've been using up to this point. So that should be fine. Alright. And no new machine guns. Clip size up. Let's see. More firepower on the...
Here you go.
And... I'm actually going to go ahead and get the mortar as well. Because this is a mortar version of the lance.
Here you go, bro.
It is more of an anti-personnel weapon as opposed to an anti-armor weapon. So it adds some more versatility if we want to have one of our lancers be able to drop bombs as opposed to blow up tanks. Sniper rifles, nothing there. Flamethrowers, nothing there. Nothing there. Uniform upgrade, grab it. Let's see. Armor upgrade, grab it. Alright, let's check out Edelweiss to see if there's anything new and interesting here. No, nothing as of yet there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, what about Shamrock? Nothing. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Now, supposedly, about the Shamrock, yes. The Turretop Zakas Shamrock can be outfitted with one of the following 3 weapons: anti-armor shells and mortars. Otherwise, a Gatling gun capable of doing massive damage to a single ground unit or flamethrower that can mow down a line of enemies in front of the tank. Okay. So, we can actually swap out whether it takes an actual cannon, or if we're fitting a Gatling gun, or if we're fitting a flamethrower. I think I'm going to stick with anti-tank rounds for now. Exit R&D. Yep. Alright, so, command room, just to see if there's any new recruits that might be interesting.
Hello.
Nope.
Come.
And we should be fine with the crew we have. And let's check out if what we have is any better. So Alicia, we're going to switch her over. Actually, hold on. Equip all units the S10. Because that's the one with the better aim. And for the A10, equip only Alicia with that. But, let's see, how does the 3R compare? It does more damage. It has better aim. But significantly shorter range. I don't think I'm going to give that to Alicia. I may give that to... Like, she has the most health out of any of my scouts. Let's see. We tend to use Ica a lot, so I'm going to say Ica. You equip that 3R. There you go. Alright. Rosie. Alright. Mags M12 is still not as good as the M1R. Alright, go ahead and fit that up. Okay. Hector, you use... Oh, you have that equipped. Alright, Largo should be using this. Yeah. A10s? No. These guys want to be using the S10s. For snipers... Let's see, the 3Rs are just better. We'll keep you with the GSR-12. We're going to give Catherine the GSR-3R. There we go. Okay. That took a little bit of time. But we should be good to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start watching through the scenes of Chapter 13.
After wresting it from the Empire's control, Squad 7 left Brule for Naggiar, the stage for this war's grandest battle. Even as they traveled, an increasing number of soldiers streamed into both camps. Both sides braced to feel the brunt of the other's army in the fight for all of Gallia.
General, as I've said 100 times now, I strongly recommend a change of tactics. With the disparity in numbers, it's lunacy to send the Gallian forces on an all-out attack. We'd stand better chances centered around our defensive holdings, fending off advances.
The enemy have gathered in one place for us. We can't let this chance slip by. If we win this one battle, we'll be able to kick those imps out of Gallia for good.
General, we lack the manpower to break through an enemy force that large.
If we're short on soldiers, why aren't you out drafting more farmhands for us?
Do you honestly plan to let our countrymen die needlessly out there?
When attack, if not now, Varrot? We will win this battle. We must. We'll throw everything Gallia's got at them. A few casualties are going to be inevitable. If you've got time to sit there fretting, go light a fire under those yokels of yours.
Understood. I will do my best.
Sorry I'm late.
We deploying?
We're still on standby. I'm figuring we'll get the order to move out a bit past noon.
Gotcha!
Is everybody ready to go?
All set and waiting for the word, but it sure looks like the enemy's got us in numbers.
They do. The invading front's nearly all here. This one's gonna be a major battle.
I've made my peace with it and all, but seeing them all lined up out there's heavy.
Guys, can I say something? I grew up in an orphanage. I don't have a family, and I always thought I was alone. But Welkin showed me I was wrong. That I wasn't alone at all. Not anymore. The Sevens are... You guys are my family now.
The squad's your family.
Before a big battle like this, it's scary. I figure I feel just like all of you do. But when I think I'm here alongside my family, I feel strong enough to fight.
Family, huh? My old folks are gone, and I got no siblings, but I bet this is what it's like. Of course, any siblings of mine would have grown up a lot better acting than you lot.
Sounds odd to say it, but you're right. And I bet Isara's watching over us all.
All right, let's go do this.
Yeah, let's go put holes in those tanks.
Yeah, then let's all come back here together.
We'll get through this fight and see Gallia free again on the other side.
Ah, yes. So I believe I mentioned before that General Damon is an idiot. Alright, so... Next... So we have Selvaria here.
Your Grace, all troops have arrived at Naggiar and adopted combat positions. This time we'll crush their feeble army and see your Grace to the doorstep of Randgries.
Make it so. Selvaria, you have never failed me in your loyalties thus far. I exist because you exist, one aside the other. You go with my trust.
Sir, your Grace, you are too kind. I was a worthless wretch before you brought me into the light of your Grace's company. Estranged from my parents before I could know them, thrown into that research facility. the object of heinous experiments and deprived of human contact. But your grace took me from that place, raised me to be a human before a Valkyria.
Then awaken the powers within you. I betrayed the trust you placed in me.
No, Grace. Once I learned that the Valkyria's powers stir only when the body faces death. I didn't hesitate a moment. I would gladly pierce this breast again, even now. When you granted me the shield and the lance from the ruins, I became Valkyria only for you. Never until then had I thought to feel pride in the Valkyria's blood within me.
Now is the time to show the world the power that blood holds. Go forth, Silvaria. Bring victory to my army.
Yes, sir!
Okay. So there we find out that the Valkyria only awakened their power after suffering a grievous injury. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how the battle's going to get started in the next scene.
Tanks at 015. Gallian forces approaching. Approximately 2 regiments.
Silly fools. Now feel the power of the Valkyria. My Lord Maximilian, this time we will win. I promise you.
Well, that's gonna be difficult to deal with. Alright. The actual battle itself. Here we go.
This is a full-scale showdown against the Empire's entire invasion force. Here are the details.
Alright, so the Imperial forces are holed up an expansive network of trenches across the Naggiar plain. Alright, the soldiers have also been working to dig trenches. The folks upstairs have issued an order for an all-out attack. Right. Because that's a great idea. Do your best to avoid enemy fire as you make your way into their trenches, then commence your offensive. The objective is to occupy the enemy's base camp, as usual. You'll notice there's a broad patch of no man's land between the trenches and ours, wide open to heavy bombing. If our intel is right, they have off-site long-range rockets trained on the area. They can't hit you inside those trenches, but more or less the entire flatland area will be caught in the blast. We think the order to fire is being issued from the enemy's camp midway across the combat area. If you occupy the right camp, you should be able to prevent any more rockets from coming in. Furthermore, because of their inability to avoid those rockets, you won't have your tanks to start with this time. So once we stop the rockets, the tanks can be deployed. Until then, it's up to the foot soldiers to take the camp. Alright. We take the base camp, Welkin dies, and we occupies Gallia's base camp. All allied soldiers and reserves are killed, 20 turns passed. Typical stuff here. So, what we're going to want is on the right flank is an assault force of highly mobile units, mostly scouts, I would think, that will push that camp. In the center here, we're probably going to want some snipers and our shock troopers who will be able to cross the plains once the rockets have been dealt with. At least that's the plan I'm going with anyway. And we're probably going to want to be bringing at least an engineer along to help with the tanks. Alright, Alicia, you're in position. Aika, you're in position. Let's see. Who? Frisia. And probably Juno. We'll do 4 scouts in that squad. In this group, we're going to have Rosie. We're going to have Largo. We're going to have Vice. And we're going to have Catherine as a sniper. Alright. Let's go ahead and deploy it and
it's time to begin
see if
the
it works.
operation. I ask that you give me 100% on this one.
Well, here we are, I guess. That enemy camp looks awfully well protected.
This one's going to come down to slipping past the enemy fire and into their lines.
Lieutenant Gunther, that Valkyria from Barrius has been sighted here as well. The Eastern Front is suffering debilitating losses to her as we speak.
Are you serious?
It's possible she'll head this way before much longer. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, so that is the indication that the enemies are going to be firing rockets. So we just kind of want to keep our head down for the time being. Alright. But my sniper...
Enemy sighted. Target sighted. Enemy sighted.
Oh, geez. There's an enemy in the camp. Well, you're toast.
I'm not done yet.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay. Descend. Descend.
Are you doing all right?
And just kind of park yourself here. And stay in the trenches.
Let's do this thing.
Alright, Rosie. I want you to clear out the rest of these trenches. Just to make sure we don't have any more unwelcome surprises.
Make sure to stay cautious.
Huh, this ain't even fair.
Oh, geez, look at the aiming reticle on that.
Here I come.
Alright.
I'll take care of it.
Vice. You set up here.
Been waiting here.
Alright, Largo. Do they actually have any tanks? No, but they have those bunkers. You know, if I hit you, you're dead.
All right.
Okay, so scouts, and we have enemies in the trenches as well.
No problem, boss.
All right, Aika. Take that guy out.
Who are these guys?
Ooh. A Gatling bunker. And they're in range. Okay. Well.
Moving out.
Concentrate your fire.
Let's see if the Randgreaser can get over there. It appears that it can. All right.
Well, just keep it up.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
That's going to be interesting.
We've never faced numbers like this before.
I could really use Largo over here to deal with that bunker. Unfortunately, that's just not going to be possible. Squad roster's full. I mean, I could retreat Juno and bring in Hector, but I think I fitted him with the mortar, not with the anti-tank lands. So that's unfortunate. Ah well. Alright, you stay there. Ica is probably going to have to get out of there because he's just going to get shredded by the bunker. Alright, and we have one more turn.
Roger.
Which... Catherine... Let's see what you can do. I don't see any Ragnite fuel barrels. That would have been real convenient.
I'm not done yet.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Be wary of a possible ambush.
Alright. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so that cannon bunker is going to be trying to take out Rosie. Okay, but they're not going to advance, it would seem. They didn't call in any reinforcements. All right then.
Leave the backup to me.
Oh, it occurs to me I didn't bring in a engineer.
Jump into that trench.
That's okay. You
Goodbye.
take you out.
I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna fire all 3 of her shots.
Leave the backup to me.
Take a good look at your surroundings.
And the only other enemy I see here is gonna be you.
Not done yet. Target silenced. Head to...
There's a scout there, but I don't have a clean shot. And this trooper is in cover. So... yeah, that's not gonna work.
Roger.
Alright, Catherine. Oh, and you're out of shots anyway. No problem.
Can you make it to the far side?
I'll still keep her in the match, just in case we need support there. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Largo. Oh, that... There's another one over there, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. Alright, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this shot.
Here, have a couple! Boom!
Make a run for it.
Alright, then get you back in there. Alright.
Moving out.
This is where I could really use a smoke round.
Quick, dive into that trench.
Alright, we're across.
Coordinates locked. Distance 500 meters.
Make sure to stay cautious.
Enemy sighted.
Do I really want to get in front of this thing? Not particularly.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Alright, Alicia.
This can't be good.
You're fine, it's okay. Ooh, maybe it's not. Alright, how many command points do I have left? 4.
I'll survive.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Alright, there is a Ragnite fuel barrel. Right there. That's the camp I need to take in order to stop the rocket attacks.
This can't be good.
Alright. Alright, no more Gatling bunker.
But not surprised.
Okay, so the rest of the crew
No problem, boss.
should be able to make it across without much more trouble.
Watch the distance between you and the enemy.
Imperial.
So use that on Alicia. Perfect.
Just stay calm and get it done.
Occupy the base.
Keep occupied. Keep this pace up.
And get yourselves...
Watch out for their return fire.
Oh, well, hold on. Is Alicia... No, she's not in the blast area. Good.
I'm ready to go.
Alright, Frisia?
Just so much responsibility.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She doesn't like being the last one to go.
Those trenches can be
Enemy sighted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's put her over here. One of these times it's gonna get lucky and hit her. Ah. Should have considered that. Oh well.
No problem, boss. Bang, bang, baby. Perfect.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Alright, get her up.
They'll make it. That's a promise. You die on me, and I'm taking all your treasure.
Alright.
Don't stop once you leave the trench.
What's the map? Okay. That's the base I need to take.
Enemy spotted.
We got enemies. Okay. That is a shock trooper. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and retreat Catherine. Because he doesn't have much more to shoot at. And we're going to bring in... let's see... Let's see. Who do we want? Country bred, Lancer, Hater, First Aid Boost, Super Damage, Fearless Will. Let's bring in Nina Strice. And let's also bring in Nadine. And Juno. You need to get across.
As soon as you've left the trench, start running. Be extremely cautious.
Alright, can the Rand Greaser get that far? No.
Moving out.
Okay. Let's see. Let's poke her head around the corner. Whoa! Whoa!
Can be extremely useful.
Let's see. There.
Here I go.
Alright, you have a shot. Oh. There we are. Really? Fine. I think I'm asking for another grenade, aren't I?
No problem, boss.
Let's heal her up. She has a shot with hers.
No problem, boss.
Alright, there's the other trooper elite.
Head toward the objective.
Okay, so you are badly injured, you are badly injured. You are pointing the wrong direction.
Been waiting here.
You head out of there and take your shot.
Boom!
Alright.
Don't stop once you leave.
Alright, so hopefully next turn we're going to be able to take the camp, stop the rockets. Oh, they're requesting reinforcements. I don't know what that guy was trying. Don't know what he was trying either. They may have been going for the flag. That may have been what they were after. But usually once you start putting reaction fire on an enemy soldier, they stop. Alright.
No problem, boss. Enemy spotted.
What you're going to do is you're going to sneak up right behind this guy. And you're going to pop him in the head 3 times.
Over. Perfect.
Good work.
And then we're going to go take the base.
Sir, we've occupied the Midway camp. Good. That means they can't call in any more rocket salvos.
Ah, so here you are. How have you been since Varius?
Oh no, the Valkyria's arrived!
I need to pay you back for that defeat.
Lieutenant, the Valkyria appears to be making her way to our base camp.
It's too dangerous to confront her directly. What are your orders?
All right. Continue your attack as before. If we take their base camp, she may fall back. It's a race to see which of us can capture the other one's flag first. You probably can't stop her, but sending a few tank rounds her way may slow her down. There are dips and divots across the field. Hide your tank in those and snipe at her.
Understood. We'll try our best, Captain.
Damn it, they're pushing us back.
Alright. set up there. And there are a lot of enemy units sitting there. I could have used my sniper. Alright, so there is Selvaria. We need to get these guys across the field. Alright, so what we're going to do, Edelweiss. That can't hurt the tank. But it can seriously mess up my soldiers, so you're going to miss. That's what's going to happen. Alright, I want to turn the tank around. And
Enemy sighted.
back in there. Okay, there we go.
Way ahead of you.
Alright, Shamrock. You're next.
Don't you die on me.
I need to hit her with a cannon, tank cannon round.
Fire!
Good.
If you see an opening, strike it.
Hit her with a round.
Just watch this.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Crud.
I'm on.
Rosie is probably far enough away.
Fire, blow them to pieces.
I've got to get that cannon. See, the thing is that Largo's never going to survive with Selvaria out there like that. Okay.
Crush him.
Nina. We're gonna need to take this camp. All right.
Moving out.
All right, we're gonna have an enemy trooper right there. And he's down.
Good work. Keep it up.
All right, here I go.
Let's just hope that these two can take this base.
Be extremely cautious.
Work with me here.
All right, there's a trooper elite. He's out of cover. Oh. But so are we. And there's a tank in there.
what that woman's capable of? If we're hit with that, it's all over. We need to proceed with extreme caution. Stay in those trenches as you make for their camp.
I don't have anybody who's capable of anti-tank operations. Over here. Well, that's fortunate. All right.
Been waiting here.
Alright, Largo is not receiving counterfire. Oh, yes he is. Oh boy. Okay.
You're done. All right.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Oh.
Not yet.
Where did that go? Oh, that was this guy. Ah.
I'm on.
Rosie, get him up.
Medic!
Well, that just means I can resummon him further forward, and then he can be used to take out the tank.
Can you make it to the far side?
Here I come.
Seema the Younger, huh?
Here I go.
Oh, jeez, just one burst.
Here I come. Count me in. Enemy neutralized.
Who are these guys?
All right.
Moving out.
And then Alicia. Can you hit this guy? Yes. Perfect.
Good work. Keep it up.
As soon as you've left the trench, start running.
Make a run for it, as soon as the next volley ends. Camp occupied. Keep this pace up.
Moving out. Please hit.
All right. Drop that round on him. Immediately get out of combat. Switch over to
Let's do this thing.
Rosie. And finish him off.
Here I come.
Mwah. Just keep up this pace.
Oh, you can't get through there, can you? Alright, then we need to get Alicia out of harm's way.
Moving out. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Come on, make it, make it, make it. Ah!
My turn, okay?
Here we go. Okay. And use your Ragnite. Heal yourself up. Okay. Now, we need to hit Silvaria with the tank.
We've never faced numbers like this before.
Come on.
Quick, dive into that trench.
Okay.
Make good use of those trenches.
Okay, I have managed to completely wedge the allies into this. Okay, come on.
Watch your surroundings.
It's moving.
Be extremely cautious.
As soon as you've left the trench, start running. Those trenches can be extremely useful. Hostiles approaching. Their numbers are... It's unlike anything thus far.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Stick it out, soldiers.
I don't know why this is being like this.
Stay sharp out there. Focus.
I don't think I've ever had this problem before, where it won't let me out. Alright, let me see if I can back out.
Go, go. Can you make it to the far side? Charge!
I don't want to use Shamrock here, because...
Now, run! Go, go! Charge!
Well, you're supposed to put the tanks in here. I don't know why...
To me.
Okay.
Keep your cool. Just relax and get it done.
As long as somebody can hit her with a tank shell.
Fly.
And of course you missed.
Rest easy, Mom. I'm coming home alive.
Rod.
Strike them first.
Alright, well, let's see what happens. That is why we don't want her to be able to move.
Bang, bang, baby!
Ika's down. Okay.
Here I go.
This is not exactly the best situation right now.
Medic! Sit tight. Help's almost there. Please, do everything you can.
See, this is where we really need shock troopers.
Take this.
Alright. I'm actually going to use her right away again.
Crush 'em.
And put this guy down.
no matter the cost.
All right, Nadine. Get Vice.
Medic!
Fight this thing! I'm almost there!
If only I'd gotten here sooner.
All right, you fall back.
Leave it to me.
All right. If Edelweiss is stuck in there, this is going to be completely up to Shamrock to get this done. Alright, good. Good. She should be immobilized for this turn. And we're going to want Largo back. We're going to want Frisia back. We're going to want Eddie, I think. Do that.
My turn, okay?
Make good use of those trenches.
Alright, everybody. Work your way up here.
Still with me, soldiers?
Let's see. We hitting anything interesting over here? No, it doesn't look like it. I'll just fire it over there randomly. Who knows? I might hit something. There are guys over there. You're just gonna need to heal up.
Hostile sighted. Currently in pursuit.
And you're just gonna have to take a crouch there.
Let's do this thing.
And Rosie, just advance as far as you can. Yep, because she basically has to spend her turn recovering from the impact. Ah, almost got him.
Leave it to me.
Alright, first things first. Shamrock.
Make a run for it. As soon as the next volley. Fly.
Missed.
Way ahead of you.
Come on. Hit her. Oh my god.
Way ahead of you.
Fly.
There we go. See, Edelweiss's gun is much more accurate. I would prefer to use that. But I can't seem to get it out of that trench.
Watch me dance.
Do you actually have a shot here? You do.
Shall we dance? We'll get him partner.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Alright. Let's see if I can't get some eyes on the camp and figure out where everybody is. Whoa! Whoa! Okay.
Enemy attack. All units.
Don't go that way. Let's see. There is a stairway there.
Just watch this.
So I gotta get Largo behind that tank.
Medic. Medic.
Quick, stop.
There's an anti-personnel mine.
Been waiting here.
Alright, I'm gonna burn.
Enemy sighted.
Well, that's annoying.
I got it!
Don't flinch, soldiers. Break.
Alright, you go with Largo. But we're gonna need Alicia to fall back and deal with that trooper.
Please hit!
Perfect.
Keep it up.
I say you proceed forward as well. Let's see if there's any more surprises on... Oh, Lord. Okay. That's definitely Largo territory.
I'm on it.
Rosie, you push. Once the tank is down, we're going to need to basically swarm into their camp with my shock troopers and then deal with them there. Alright. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing.
Watch me dance.
But, since I know they're there... back off a little bit more. I might need to back off even more.
Here I go.
We've never faced numbers like this before.
And now they should be in line of fire. Oh, it's 3 enemies. Nice.
Yeehaw!
Oh, but before we go too much further, let's make sure I can get this hit. Alright, we're going to try Edelweiss one more time to back it out of here.
die on me. Please.
Alright. This is probably just a waste of CP, but...
Extremely cautious.
Come on. Come on.
We've got another customer.
Okay. That's just dumb.
Leave it to me.
Alright, but... Yep, we just wasted that CP. Come on, Shamrock. Get a hit. Good. Good.
I'll crush him.
Alright, Nina. Can you drop a grenade right there? Oh, and you ducked it.
Here I go. Makes me think of the track back home.
Please hold out.
Take this.
Alright, that's 3 down. Good.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Alright, Largo, you are now up. And you're gonna have to do some plowing from the road.
Don't you die on me. Please.
Okay. And now, if we are very careful, we can get Alicia through here.
If you're hurt, use some Ragnite. Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Okay. Trooper.
My turn, okay?
I don't want to get out in front of that trooper, but... I can drop a bomb on his head and take him out.
Just keep up this pace.
That works for me.
Been waiting here.
And that means Largo should be able to get in here with a clean shot at the tank. Come on, Largo. Don't miss. Perfect.
All right.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Alright, so now we're just going to need to deal with that remaining scout and whatever reinforcements they brought in. And we should be able to put an end to this. I think we're probably going to have to bring in a tow to get Edelweiss out of here.
Enemy sighted. Fire!
Of course, you missed.
Leave it to me.
I still want to get her stunned. There we go. Just in case I don't get out of this battle this turn. Just playing a little cautious. Alright.
Here I go!
Alright, Nina. Well, probably didn't need to play as cautious as I did, so we're just going to occupy the base, and that ought to do it.
Yes! We've occupied their base camp!
Ugh. Those fools let them through. Fine. It's a mere delay. We've made a good start of this battle. His Grace will be pleased.
Sir! The Valkyria appears to be retreating! We're saved.
Lieutenant, excellent work out there. Sending that monster back was a salvation for us. That said, our side has suffered heavy losses. They are the clear victors of this first round.
Alright. Piles of EXP. Captured some stuff. We have a medal.
What is she? Some kind of monster?
That's a Valkyria's real power.
We were able to occupy their main camp, but took massive losses. Alicia, we can't hold it. We're undermanned. We have to call for additional troops.
Right. I'll go gather the rest of the squad.
Alicia!
Alicia!
It can't be. We got them all.
We don't have time to go search. We've got to get Alicia out of here.
Come on, boss. Gotta move. Bring Alicia.
Alicia!
Chapter 14. Loss within victory.
Alright. So, a sniper has hit Alicia. But she doesn't appear to be dead yet. So we'll see how that plays out. So we'll go ahead and end this episode here, and then we'll proceed with Chapter 14 when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.